Good afternoon, parents, community members. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. Our students that was the tardy bell that just rang for advisory. As soon as they make their way into the old gym here to get lined up, we will start our program.
Check, 1, 2, 3, check. Check, 1, 2, 3.
All right, all of our students are here. As soon as we have them lined up on this side of the commons, we will begin. Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Carlos Gonzalez. I'm an assistant principal here at McFarland Middle School with our amazing leadership team, Jessica Schenk, our principal, who will speak to you momentarily, and Mrs. Brenda Dunn, our other assistant principal. This is the beginning of our program. I'm going to play a welcome message to you all and to our 8th grade students who are promoting to Othello High School from Zach Rocha, next year's Othello High School ASB president.
Congratulate you on making it to high school. I know it took a lot of hard work, dedication. Other MMS. Other MMS. I just want to congratulate you on making it to high school. I know it took a lot of hard work, dedication to make it there. But now, that doesn't matter. You are now the small fish in the big ocean, and I need to help you to survive in high school. Here are 3 tips on how to survive in high school. Number 3, you should join sports, clubs, ASB, just get involved. So you're just not doing nothing, meet new people. That's where you make all your friends and have the most fun. That's where I've had the most fun anyway. Number 2, you should go to school events and dances, if we have them this year, because those are really fun as well. Go to games, get loud and get crazy. Just have fun over there. And number 1, don't slack off as a freshman. You don't want to be that one senior, junior in a class, a bunch of 14-year-olds, because you failed half your classes. Just don't be that one person. Pass your classes as a freshman. You don't want to be that one guy. So enjoy it. Have fun. You only get 4 years of this, unless you're that 5th-year senior who stays another year to have fun. And congratulations again, and welcome to Othello High School.
Okay, good afternoon, and welcome to the 2021 McFarland Middle School 8th grade promotion. My name is Jessica Schenk, and I'm the principal here at McFarland, where we are excited to honor our 8th graders as they prepare to promote to Othello High School. I'd like to welcome those of you who are watching online, as well as those of you who are here in person. And I do want to thank those of you who are here today for continuing to fully wear your masks, as that does allow us the opportunity to do this in person. Right now, our 8th graders are standing on the side, waiting to come in. And in a few moments, they will each come to the stage to get their certificates, after which they will go to the front of the school to have their picture taken. I ask that you please remain seated until all of the classes have come through and we end the ceremony. You will then be able to meet your 8th grader in the front of the school to congratulate them or take pictures before they go to class for the rest of the day. Before we begin today, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge that this has been a hard and often difficult year for our students. But I am also proud of how so many of them have maintained a positive and energetic attitude about their education. I also want to specifically thank you, the parents, family, and friends of our students. Because of your support, you helped make their success possible. We know that you worked to ensure that your child had internet access at home so that Zoom and Google Classroom would work. You helped them understand the AB schedule, and you also made sure that they came to school with both their attestation forms and masks every day. And very importantly, you reached out to teachers and to counselors for help or to ask questions. We also know how so many of you gave your child regular words of encouragement and assurance that everything was going to work out, and it did. This was not always easy, so again, thank you for your work and your patience. And now, I'd like to introduce Mrs. Kathy Anderson, our 8th grade counselor.
Good afternoon. I'm excited that we've made it to this point. When I look at this group over here, it's really hard to remember back to the beginning of 7th grade when you all entered MMS, a little bit uneasy, with some insecurities and maybe some fear in most of you. Leaving the comfort of your elementary school and entering into a bigger school with more students was overwhelming and took a little getting used to. But you faced it and soon became comfortable here at MMS. In March, I watched as you left MMS, confused and uncertain, as we entered into a very challenging and unknown territory of online or Zoom school. You took it on, you did your best, and again soon became more comfortable Zooming in with your teachers and classmates. Then in January, we really did cheer, as you once entered MMS, masked up with again some uneasiness, fear, and excitement. It's been quite a roller coaster for you. It's been emotional and challenging. But one thing I see in you is resilience. You have had to learn in different ways and different settings than any group we've ever had at MMS. And now you're here at the end of your journey, stronger, wiser, and more confident than ever. You have the endurance and resilience to take on high school, and I know you're going to do it with flying colors. I missed you all when you left in March last year, and I'll miss you again when you leave this week. I loved getting to know you, and I'm grateful for the time I got to spend with you. I wish each and every one of you the very best as you start a new chapter at Othello High School.
Thank you. In this part of the program, we're going to present our Mustang Way Award. Historically, what we've done at McFarland Middle School is we've presented a citizenship award on the last day of school or at our promotion, and we're doing something very different this year. We wanted to do something that was, even though a citizenship award is a great, great award, what can we do to make it even greater? What can we do to provide or add some characteristics to it to make it that much greater? And so in case you're wondering what a Mustang Way Award is, imagine the word Mustang itself as an acronym to mean different characteristics. For example, M for maintains integrity, U for unifies in empathy, S for sets goals, T for tries their best, A for are accountable, N for normalizes kindness, G for grows positivity, and S shows respect. So this is our new Mustang Way Award, and we took a poll with all of our Mustang staff, our teachers, classified staff, everyone, to nominate students. And we took those top 15 names or top vote getters as finalists. So I'm going to read the finalists' names to you. Aaliyah Dominguez, Claire Gilbert, Diana Gomez, Kimberly Gonzalez Pineda, Jaden Hale, Melody Hernandez Vasquez, Daisy Lopez, Jesus Mendoza Avila, Khalel Osuna, Mason Perez, James Risenmay, Riley Rodriguez, Samantha Shade, Ingrid Soriano, and Jose Torres. Those are your finalists for the Mustang Award. So in previous promotion ceremonies, we only limited them to 2 students. But because we have so many kids who embody the characteristics of the Mustang Way, we took the word Mustang, and when there are 7 letters in the word Mustang, 7 students of these finalists will be Mustang Award winners. This morning in our morning ceremony, we were able to honor James Risenmay as a Mustang Award winner. And your Mustang Award winner for this afternoon's promotion ceremony, Samantha Shade. Samantha, come on up. Samantha Shade, everyone. Congratulations. Good job. Now in this part of the program, we begin our presentation of the class of 2025. Please help me welcome our first presenter and teacher, Mrs. Rose Barajas.
We made it through the end of the year. Lo hicimos. We made great memories here at MMS, and I will miss all of you guys. Now you will leave for high school. Most of you guys have been with me for 2 years, and I have witnessed you blossom and become teens. Hemos hecho buenas memorias con ustedes y los voy a extrañar mucho. Algunos de ustedes los ha tenido por 2 años y los ha mirado cambiar y retornar. Les voy a leer este dicho: si no tienes deseo de aprender, nadie te hace aprender. Pero si tienes deseo de aprender, nadie te puede parar. My quote is, if you are not willing to learn, no one can make you learn. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. You will now turn in your Mustang horseshoes for Husky Paws. Go, class of 2025. Have a good one. Tenga buen suerte. Wilson Agustin. Dialbert Ayala. Vanessa Cortez Maldonado. Carlos Mendoza. And Maria Ramos.
Thank you, Ms. Barajas. Before we move on to our next teacher, this is a celebration. I know it's a nice ceremony. It's okay to cheer your kids on. Clap as loud as you can. This is their day. All right, up next, please welcome Ms. Christy Botno.
Good afternoon. I have to say that it's been a pleasure getting to know my students in person after a very difficult start to the school year. I've appreciated the time I've gotten to spend getting to know each of them. I've seen them make gains both academically and socially. I've learned so much from each of them, and I wish them nothing but the best in the future. The hard work is just beginning, but I know they have the tools to be successful. Thank you to the families for your continued support. Enjoy your summer. Jack Michael Anderson. Braden Andrade. Francisco Tomas Antonio Martinez. Carmine Isaac Garza. Alexa Morales Reese.
Morgan Rowley. Alma Sanchez Pineda. Joelle Silva Pineda. Yaslin Torres Silva. Maria Isabel Vasquez. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Botno. Appreciate you. Before I introduce our next presenter, I forgot an introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, our OSD board member, Ms. Sharon Schutte. I know she doesn't like that, but I'm introducing her to you anyway. Okay, so thank you, Mrs. Schutte. All right, up next, please welcome Mr. John Broyne.
Hello. So I took over the class about halfway through this year, and I have to say I'm truly blessed for having this group of kids over here. Can't even see them. There we go. Okay, through the restrictions of COVID, online learning, and the transition back into the classroom, you have all persevered and adapted quite remarkably. You're a group of extremely respectful, well-mannered, and talented people, and it was an absolute pleasure to get to know each and every one of your unique personalities. Okay, I have complete confidence that each and every one of you will be successful in your own rights with anything that you choose. My advice would be to set goals for what you want in life, chart your own, and don't let outside influences affect the quality of your life. Choose to win each and every day. So, let's see, we have Samantha Areola. Yay! Wave. Yay. Okay, Parker Freeman. Ryder Henley. Mariana Maldonado. Yeah. Fabian Martinez. Jesus Mendoza. Samantha Shade.
Thank you, Mr. Broyne. Up next, please help me welcome Dr. Shane Couch.
Hello and welcome. I'd like to congratulate the class and you, the parents, for their accomplishments so far. And moving forward, I'd like to give the class a little bit of advice to make the next 4 years go by even quicker than it will, similar to the advice that Zach, the ASB principal, shared with you. I encourage you guys not to only work hard in the classroom, but also take advantage of other opportunities. Things like music, drama, debate, leadership, ASB. Not only will it make your time go by quicker, it will also give you a more rich experience, and you'll carry that knowledge throughout life. Okay, with that, I look forward to watching you guys all have very successful futures, and I'll now introduce my portion of the class. Andy Augustine Reyes. Kevin Bravo. Jonathan Espinoza Gonzalez. Isaac Gonzalez Ochoa. Ezekiel Depanucino. Tony Depanucino. And Susanna Silva Faustino.
Thank you, Dr. Couch. Up next, please help me welcome Miss Haley Downing.
Thank you. Good afternoon. As some of you might know, this is my last year here at MMS, just like our students, and I couldn't have asked for a better group of students to spend my last year here with. To my 8th graders, to say that I adore you would be an understatement. You're bright, smart, funny, personable, so many different adjectives. And I can't wait to see what you do with the rest of your lives. Remember, dream big and live bigger. Andrea Aguilera Alonso. Dair Augustine. Miguel Camacho Calderon. Euridia Faustino. Evelyn Gonzalez Cruz. Yoleth Wasso Pineda. Lisbeth Lopez Silva. Adriana Mariscal Pera. Andres Pastor. Genesis Acevedo. Anayeli Ruiz Mendez. Victor Felix Salazar Coco. Cyrus Joshua Sanchez Nepomuceno. Menelda Sosa. Destiny Torres. And finally, Gerardo Torres Perez.
Thank you, Ms. Downing. For our next presenter, please help me welcome Mr. Mike Flores.
I'd like to join in saying congratulations to the class of 2025. All of these students, the ones that have passed on, and ones that are coming yet in the next 2 days, to the parents and the friends and the families, you have given us some great students. Thank you so much. Our students, as you have heard, have done so well this year under the challenging circumstances. They've been resourceful. They've learned, and there's some great skills that they have that will take them on to the future. So it's my pleasure this afternoon to bring these students across the stage today. I'll start with this Araceli Ambrosio Porfirio. Jocelyn Camacho Ambrosio. Elicio Castro Hernandez. Ariana Garcia. Jacqueline Gonzalez Cruz. Josue Martinez. Luis D. Martinez Guzman. Katia Mendoza Osorio. Yareli Rosas Mendoza.
Thank you, Mr. Flores. At this time, please help me welcome our next presenter, Mrs. Jenna Greeno.
I've had the pleasure and honor to having these students for the last 2 years. I will have them for their 9th grade year. They are Jaden Alanis Williams, and Raul Lopez Cortez.
Did okay. Thank you, Mrs. Greeno. And for our last presenter for the class of 2025, please help me welcome Mrs. Colleen Guerrero.
Good afternoon. This school year has been a year full of challenges for our students. The class of 2025 has faced and overcame those challenges and are ready to move on. Just remember, do not let this last year define your academic success, and continue to go forth and conquer your dreams. Those dreams begin with a single step. I would like to present Fidel Ayala. Valeria Chavez. Elizabeth Esquivel. Samantha Gallegos. Irene Haro. Maria Martinez. Sadie Martinez. Alex Naponoseno. And Gabriel Policarpio.
Thank you, Mrs. Guerrero. Before I hand it over to Mrs. Shank for our closing message, I just want to give special thanks to our leadership team and Mrs. Shank and Brenda Dunn, and for all of their help, especially to Marisol Quesada and Gracie Garza for helping us to coordinate all of our support staff to put this event together. Special thanks to our office staff, Alondra Hernandez, and the printing of all the tickets and certificates and helping us with our communication from our office out to our families. And of course, to our technology department, Rigo Ozuna and his guys. Thank you, Rigo, and to Beyond Sight Media with Mr. John Lockard. So there were many hands that helped put this together, and we couldn't do it without any one of them. So thank you all. Thank you very much.
So I want to thank everybody for coming. This does conclude our ceremony. I'd like to send you off with a few next steps. First, I'd like you to know that all of these videos today, tomorrow, and Wednesday are going to be recorded, and we'll put them together into one video so that all of our 8th graders can see their classmates promote. As you leave today, all of our 8th graders are in front of the school right now, or the 8th graders who came through today. They're in front of the school waiting for you. They're getting their pictures taken. I encourage you to use our 2 side hallways to join them out front. And I also would like to encourage them to stay here for the rest of the day. We've got class today, and a reminder that it's the last day of school. We're having school all week long this week. So thank you again for coming, and thank you for giving us your 8th graders, and good luck into high school.